This is a top division doubles matchup next. Goixerri and Aratz. They're undefeated. They take on Douglas and Nicolas.
Sherry serves. We begin. Here's the backhand by Nicolas. Douglas sends it deep. Robote, a rebound off the back wall. Played it sharply on the forehand of Goixerri. Goixerri on the backhand. High and hard to the back wall. Robote comes out. Douglas plays it to pass. Aratz down low. Nicolas is there. Backhand. Beautiful catch by Aratz. Douglas now from the 8 line. Back to the inside. Goixerri at the side wall. Nicolas from the 11 line to the inside. Powerful backhand by Goixerri. Douglas on the forehand. Aratz from the right side. Scoop attempt tip. First point of this match goes to Goixerri and Aratz of the Renegades. Goixerri serves.
And these brothers representing the Renegades have been on another level this year. I mean, started off winning the first 5 matches of the year. They've won 2 in a row when we got to November. I mean, just so dominant. It starts with Goixerri up there in the front.
Here's the backhand by Aratz at the back wall. Well played. Douglas backhand from the 9 line. Nicolas will let it pass. Makes the Robote save on the forehand. Goixerri attacking. Blasts it to the outside. Douglas reads it. Stops it. Carambola returns. Stop deep by Aratz. Catch by Nicolas. Here's a backhand by Aratz. Nicolas is there. Nicolas to the inside. Big backhand by Nicolas. Aratz, fearless in that corner, makes the catch. Aratz from the 10 line. Here's Douglas on the catch. Backhand from the 8. Wall to wall from the left side. Rotate forehand. Beautifully caught. Pulled off the side wall by Nicolas. There's the backhand. Douglas at the side wall. Backhand to the inside. Aratz advances. Backhand from the 11 line. Clears the overhead screen. Here's the backhand by Nicolas. Powerfully thrown. Catch by Douglas. Nicolas calls for the catch. Douglas pulls out. Don't. Robote forehand by Goixerri. There's the backhand by Nicolas. Beautifully caught by Aratz. Douglas in the front court. Powerful backhand. Powerful backhand by Nicolas. Clears the overhead screen. Rotate forehand. Scoop by Nicolas. Aratz, backhand. Aratz advances to make this catch mid-court. Powerful backhand. Nicolas with a tip ball. Well played by all 4 players. 2 points for Goixerri and Aratz. We have a 5-minute injury timeout that's going to be taken by Douglas. There we see Douglas. You saw him roll his ankle earlier. Was laying down, was walking on it. Trying a variety of different things. This was in the singles match. Thank you guys for going back to that. There. Oh, man. That's it right there. You want to talk about rolling an ankle? Look at that. The human body is an amazing thing, but that is just so brutal. That was in the single. And what we're going to do here, that ankle is going to be taped by the chief judge and player manager, Juan Ramon Arrasate. For those of you not familiar with the taping of ankles, we can talk about this procedure a bit.
Pretty good tape job here, huh?
He's excellent. And Douglas is showing him where the pain is, where it needs to be reinforced. That the stuff that he put on beforehand, foamy stuff, it's called foamy wrap, basically make sure that the tape doesn't adhere to the skin.
And you see that score line. We are into that first set. 2-0 in favor of Goixerri and Aratz.
Again, we're still in a 5-minute timeout here. This is an injury timeout.
Yeah, and this has the potential to be a longer match. So, if you're Douglas, you want to get that whole ankle reinforced to make sure you can go for a full 3 sets if you have to.
Yeah, you can see right there. Yeah, there's the wincing.
Yeah,
and Douglas is a fighter. I mean, they're all fighters, but Douglas, Goixerri, Nicolas, all fighters. Aratz, he'll play through the pain. He's taped up.
It was a right ankle there for Douglas, and gonna give it a go.
There's a lot of planting that happens with some of these throws.
So, yeah, I was just going to say, out here and at this level too, you got to be able to cut and stop and start whatever speed you like. And, Douglas just got to make sure he's good to go. Seems to be all good. He's going to get the cesta back in. Still about 1.5 minutes left on the clock, so he'll be well within the time to keep this match going. We'll continue. 2-0 in favor of Goixerri and Aratz. Douglas and Nicolas receiving. Goixerri's got the serve.
Fault over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Second serve is good. Here's the catch and the return by Nicolas. Backhand to the inside. Powerful throw. Aratz was off his footing. Played it off the rebote beautifully. Hard to the inside. That ball crosses the sidewall perfectly to score. It's a point for Douglas and Nicolas. Douglas serves.
Hard
his ankle's wrapped, but he's still limping.
Yeah, I mean, hard forehand back to the inside. Aratz usually brings us in, but look at how he leaves his feet. Crosses the side wall, drops the ball a little bit lower and right beneath the cesta.
Backhand by Aratz. Fine catch and return by Nicolas. Here's the backhand by Goixerri. Nicolas on the catch. Backhand by Aratz. Nicolas now from the 11 line to the inside. Aratz. Douglas, powerful backhand, right to the corner. Caught and returned by Aratz. What a catch by Aratz. Aratz is fearless in that corner. There's the backhand by Aratz. Douglas takes it in the front court. Backhand. What a catch again by Aratz. Nicolas from the 11 line. Plays it deep. Robote, that rebound off the back wall, fired from the forehand of Goixerri. Robote, forehand by Douglas to the outside. Goixerri reaches down. Here's Aratz, backhand from the 13 line. Hard throw to the inside, and Nicolas is there. Douglas takes it on the bounce, winds up. Coasty to the inside. Caught beautifully by Aratz. Here's Nicolas from the 11 line. That ball thrown to the outside, landing out of play. That is 3 points for Goixerri and Aratz. Goixerri has the serve.
I don't know if that was as much a shot attempt as just Nicolas trying to make a last-ditch effort to save that rebote, but came out like an outside placement, but pushed wide of the boundary line, resulting in a 3rd point for the Renegades.
Goixerri, low hard serve. That is an underserve. First fault, second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. And you see that wave there that we see frequently.
Yeah.
Sportsmanship. It's like, I know that came close to you. Douglas's, I'm good. Here's Nicolas on the backhand to the inside. Aratz down low, backhand, well thrown. Aratz. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Here's the catch by Nicolas. Nicolas from the forehand. There's the backhand. Robote, forehand. Douglas, low and hard backhand. Low runner to the inside, and Aratz is there. Goixerri calls for the rebote. Plays it to the inside, right along the wall. Caught by Nicolas. Here's the backhand. Backhand by Aratz. Too much. That hits the overhead screen. 2 points for Douglas and Nicolas of the Warriors. Goixerri and Aratz with 3. Douglas has the serve.
And a patient game plan executed by both teams so far. Really haven't seen a lot of shots. I mean, that one outside placement, Goixerri through. The scoop by Douglas.
No unforced errors.
And with these 2 front quarters up there, there's just not a lot of space to score out there on the court.
Beautiful catch by Nicolas. Plays it deep. Douglas passes it to the back wall. Powerful forehand rebote caught by Nicolas. Nicolas from the right side. Goixerri calls for the rebote. There's the backhand. There's the catch by Nicolas. Aratz. Aratz now from the 10 line. Goixerri reaching up at the 10. Backhand thrown hard to the inside. Nicolas is there. Forehand rebote, wall to wall by Goixerri. Thrown hard. Douglas sends it back. Aratz, great catch at the 11 line. Aratz goes to the corner, comes out on the left side. Rebote, 2-all. Drops in, stopped by Douglas. Douglas with the Pika Carom. Goixerri, eyes on that ball. Returns this one low and hard. No stopping that one. 4 points for Goixerri and Aratz.
Well, there's a tendency to attack this high bounce carom. Goixerri, patient, knew exactly what was coming to him. His first move is straight to the outside. He knows that that ball is not going to bounce up over his head. He just has to secure the catch. Forehand kept it low and not playable on the back end. You know, when that shot works out, the high bounce carom, it looks beautiful, but it's tougher to score it in doubles. A lot tougher.
At serve, will score 5 points for Goixerri and Aratz. Possible set point.
And mainly, it's just a slow developing play, and you give Goixerri that much time to read the ball and get where he needs to be.
And see where his opponents are on the court.
Yeah.
He's one of a few players who can really position the ball. Nicolas on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. There's a backhand by Nicolas. Robote, forehand, fired low and hard, caught low by Nicolas. Aratz from the 13 line. Here's a catch by Aratz. Powerful backhand. Nicolas is there. Nicolas from the 11 line. Nicolas on the catch. Low and hard forehand. Caught by Goixerri. Powerful backhand. Robote forehand by Douglas. It's coming high to the backcourt. Aratz makes the catch. Douglas on the backhand from the 8 line. Oh, Goixerri called for it, but Aratz made a beautiful catch at the 13. Robote to the inside. Nicolas is there. Here's a backhand by Aratz. Robote, forehand by Goixerri. Robote left side by Douglas. Scooped by Goixerri. 2-all. Douglas is there. Rifles the carambola back. Aratz read it perfectly. Makes the play. Point still going. Here is Aratz winding up. Nicolas on the Robote. Passes Goixerri. Aratz takes it on the bounce. Nicolas from the 9 line. Takes it in the air. Hard to the inside. Aratz is there. Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Aratz at the 13 line. Robote. Left side by Goixerri. Took a little off of it. Here's Douglas. Backhand from the 7 line. Low bullet. Caught by Aratz. What a catch by Aratz. Robote to the left side of Goixerri. He sends this one high right to the backcourt, and Nicolas is there. Aratz, powerfully. Robote coming out. Douglas, forehand Robote. Goixerri takes it in the air. What a catch by Nicolas. That was a bullet. Low and hard. Scoop attempt missed in the front court and the back court. That's a 3rd point for Douglas and Nicolas. Goixerri and Aratz still with 5 points and a possible set point. Douglas has the serve.
Great rally, and after a while, Goixerri trying to scoop something up and maybe throw a shot, but clean miss up in the front, and by the time Aratz realized his brother missed it, he tipped it also.
Yeah, I think there may have been, it was a
Just
distraction.
Kind of
Yeah, a bit of a distraction.
Really no fault of Aratz there in the back.
Powerful backhand, catch by Nicolas. Robote left side by Goixerri. Nicolas, backhand from the 11. Aratz now, hard to the inside. Rebote forehand by Goixerri. Nicolas from the forehand. Rebote forehand save. Douglas is attacking. Winds up, part of the inside. Aratz looking to make the rebote. He did. Douglas takes it in the air at the 3-line. Another hard one. That will score. My, oh my. Still possible set point for Goixerri and Aratz. Douglas and Nicolas with 4. From volleying to shot making.
Yeah, picking up the pace too, but also Aratz, I mean, making it more difficult of the two. I mean, that catch off the wall right to him and just took his eye off of it.
Here's the backhand by Nicolas. Powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Nicolas on the rebote to the outside. What a catch by Goixerri. Low bullet. Nicolas saves the rebote. He passes Goixerri. Aratz takes it on the bounce. Nicolas again. Oh, missed the rebote. Point and set for Goixerri and Aratz, taking the first set 6-4. 2 minutes go on the board. We'll come back out, play our next set.
6-4, Goixerri and Aratz close out that first set. You know, they led it by his 3, had a 5-2 lead, and Douglas and Nicolas coming back there at the end, but just a couple points short. You see Goixerri and Aratz back there with Ben and Goixerri in the DraftKings Players Cage.
Aratz, just his catching has been spectacular in that corner. He plays in the corner better than any. He plays in the corner better than almost anyone else on the roster.
Not only is he fearless, but also, I mean, one of the best gloves too. You know, it's a great combination.
Yeah.
I mean, you think you can make every catch, and then actually to have the ability to do so also. Aratz is one of the best on the roster. I mean, I don't think Aratz has lost a doubles match so far this season. Yeah, and that 7-0 here with Goixerri and 8-0 with Goixerri. So Aratz a combined 15-0 in doubles. He has great front quarters, but still, I mean, to win all 15 matches in this top division too, with great players across the board, a testament to what he's able to do there. And also, that guy right there, number 20, Goixerri, a very important piece on this team.
No question about it. We're about ready to begin our second set. Reminder, the scoring here in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. First set taken by the Renegades. Douglas will have the serve to start off the second set.
Be curious to see if maybe Douglas and the Warriors in general throw a couple more shots in this set. You know, I know you don't want to feed Goixerri, particularly that right side, but you also have to find a way to put points up on the board. There's not a lot of space out there in these doubles matches.
Douglas serves. We begin. Low hard backhand by Aratz. Nicolas for the rebote. Keeps it high. Ball tipped by Goixerri. First point, the second set goes to Douglas and Nicolas of the Warriors. Douglas has the serve.
A rare unforced error coming right to Goixerri's forehand. Took his eye off of it, knocked it down.
Here's a catch by Nicolas, backhand to the inside. Douglas moves into position to make the rebote. Big bounce brought down by Aratz. What a catch by Aratz on the side wall. Here's Nicolas, backhand from the 10 line. Goixerri, backhand from the 9. Rebote by Goixerri. Here's Nicolas. Low and hard. Backhand by Aratz. Nicolas plays this one high. Out to the rebote. Left side by Goixerri. What a catch by Nicolas. Douglas looking for the forehand rebote. Plays it inside. Goixerri. Aratz backhand from the 13 line. Wall to wall from the left side. Forehand rebote fired back by Douglas. Rebote for Goixerri. Douglas will take it in the air. Winds up. Back to the inside. Aratz reads it perfectly. Fine catch on the left side. Goixerri cutting it off on the bounce. Hard to the inside from the Costalo. Backhand by Goixerri. And a backhand by Nicolas. Here's Goixerri again. Harder and higher off the back wall. Douglas is there. Costalo 2-all. Lands out. 2 points for Douglas and Nicolas. Douglas has a serve for the Warriors.
Goixerri saw Douglas creeping back to the inside, which is why he threw it off the sidewall first, trying to turn it into a shot, but just pushed it wide of the boundary. Second point for the Warriors here. Unforced errors.
Powerful, powerful backhand. Beautiful rebote by Douglas, and a tremendous catch again by Aratz. Aratz, backhand. Here's Nicolas. Hard to the inside. Backhand by Aratz. Nicolas makes the catch. Here's a backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand miss by Goixerri. 3 points for Douglas and Nicolas. Douglas has the serve. So if I sound surprised, it's because I was surprised. They're just trying to get so much power on it. Just missing that one part of a second of seeing that ball come into his basket. Yep. Here's the backhand by Nicolas. Rebote, forehand save by Goixerri. Here's Douglas. Low hard backhand, rebote coming out. Goixerri on the rebote. Big bounce, brought in by Nicolas. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Goixerri has it on the left side. Powerful Costalo to the inside. What a catch by Aratz. Rebote forehand, safely played by Goixerri. There's Nicolas to the inside. Aratz is there. Rebote forehand by Douglas midcourt. Caught on the forehand of Aratz. Douglas with rebote to the inside. Ball tipped at the side wall by Douglas. First point in the second set for Goixerri and Aratz. Goixerri has the serve.
Douglas frustrated with himself there, trying to pull that ball off the side wall. It came in and it was probably going to bounce and make its way back out to Douglas on the rebote, which is why he was a little bit frustrated. Just be a little more patient next time around.
Here's a backhand by Nicolas, a low bullet out to the rebote, saved by Goixerri. Nicolas again, powerful throw. Rebote, forehand by Douglas, catch by Aratz. Nicolas makes the catch. Here's the backhand. Here's backhand by Aratz to the inside. Nicolas. Rebote forehand by Douglas, right back to the corner, out to the rebote. Goixerri makes the save. Rebote fired from the forehand. Douglas gets in there, makes the save, puts it on the Costalo of Goixerri. What a scoop by Nicolas. Hard throw to the inside. Aratz, beautiful catch. Nicolas is there. Robote forehand rifled by Douglas. What a catch by Aratz. Nicolas now from the 12 line. Robote comes right up the middle. Goixerri fires it to the inside. Nicolas chooses the forehand Robote, and that scores. Again, tremendous play by all four players. Douglas and Nicolas with 4 points in the second set. Douglas serves.
Tough play. Well, first here by Nicolas, gets out there and saves the Robote, but look at Aratz. He's backing up, trying to make that high scoop. See how that Robote came out? It was lofting it a little bit higher. Maybe Goixerri could have got to it, but didn't hear a call. So if you're Aratz, you got to get in there.
Fault under serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. There's the backhand by Aratz. Robote forehand by Douglas. Goixerri backs up to take it on the right side. Nicolas advances to take it in the air. Backhand caught by Aratz. Look kind of close there. There's a backhand by Nicolas. Oh, that ball goes right off the frame of Nicolas's cesta. Goixerri and Aratz with 2 points. Goixerri with the serve.
That's just all power there. Whipped it as hard as he could to the outside of the court. Nicolas is as sure-handed as they come on both sides, but if you want him to make a catch to his right or the left, if you're an opponent, you'd rather get in there with the right side, and you see it tipped.
Fault over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line. Looked like Douglas wanted that serve.
Goixerri, I mean, doesn't usually hold anything back on a second serve, but with Douglas so aggressive, let's see what he does. Oh,
Douglas
right
takes the
him.
serve. 2-all.
Wow.
Will score. Beautifully executed by Douglas. Douglas and Nicolas have 5 points. Possible set point.
That was very surprising. I mean, he just laid it up. It was off the wall, right in Douglas's breadbasket, and he just threw it into a 2-all right here. Take another look.
Again, we have talked about Douglas not throwing a lot of shots in doubles, but he did there. Here's a backhand by Aratz, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand rifled. Catch by Aratz. Backhand. Nicolas, difficult Robote play, keeps it high. Goixerri's calling for it. Robote to the inside. Ball is in and out of Nicolas's cesta. That's 3 points for Goixerri and Aratz. Douglas and Nicolas for the Warriors still have possible set point. Goixerri serves.
Boy, a lot of misses now for Nicolas, starting to pile up here in the back, which is
not something we're
very
used to seeing.
uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
no.
something we're not used to seeing. Excellent catch by Nicolas. Low bullet. Caught by Goixerri. Goixerri hard to the inside. Scoop by Nicolas. There's the backhand. Powerfully thrown, and Aratz is there. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Goixerri reaches up. Excellent catch by Douglas. Cortada by Douglas. Caught before the second bounce. Beautifully by Aratz. Here's the backhand. Goixerri goes to the inside. Nicolas is there. Backhand. Aratz is there. Backhand. Rotate forehand. Played to pass. Aratz takes it on the bounce. Robote left side to the inside. Goixerri lets it pass. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Douglas, backhand from the 8 line. Beautiful catch by Aratz. Kind of a backhand 2-all. Douglas takes it on the forehand. Throws a cortada. That is caught by Goixerri. Robote forehand by Douglas. Robote coming back out. Douglas looking for it on the right side. Goixerri calling for it.
It's out.
That lands out. Point and set for Douglas and Nicolas of the Warriors. That will take us to a third and decisive set. Just 2 minutes. Tremendous play by all four players. Nicolas there on the bench. Let's see some replays from this second set. Douglas makes the catch. Blasts it hard to the inside. Look at Aratz. Tremendous save. Avoiding the overhead screen. Douglas is there. Puts it back to the inside. That one goes right off the tip of Aratz's cesto. One of so few misses by Aratz. Nicolas here. Fall down rebote. Goixerri. He throws this one so hard to the inside. Beautifully scooped by Nicolas. Robote forehand. Aratz has been so good there in the backcourt. Douglas picks this serve. This was a second serve by Goixerri. Throws a 2-all that opens wide and scores. And there they are. They took that second set. We have split sets. A reminder of the scoring here in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. There we are on the Renegades. I'll get it right eventually.
The Renegades, yeah. There you go.
That's what I wanted them called, but I got voted down. Renegades half of the gauge. See Correa there in the foreground. Back over to Douglas and Nicolas. Communication between them has been spot on. Douglas playing through that ankle injury.
Playing very well. I mean, that one shot, he picked the serve from Goixerri, shot the 2-wall. That brought the lead. Was it 5-2 there? And Warriors able to close it out. Third set to decide this match. Goixerri and Aratz have the serve.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our third and final set. Sherry serves. We begin. Third set is underway. Beautiful catch by Nicolas. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. What a catch again by Nicolas. Douglas, low and hard. Aratz from the 13 line. Wow, that ball's coming hard all the way along the side wall. Big right side by Nicolas. Big bounce brought down by Aratz. Douglas, forehand rebote. Goixerri comes back to make the play. Oh my. A little change up there by Goixerri. Just throwing it light and inside. Rebote for Douglas. Catch by Goixerri. Sherry, low bullet. What a catch by Nicolas. Rotate forehand to the outside. Nicolas takes it on the forehand. There's a backhand by Nicolas. There's a backhand by Douglas. Robote. Forehand by Goixerri. Backhand by Nicolas. High and hard at the back wall. Forehand rebote again by Goixerri. Here's Nicolas. There's a backhand by Nicolas, hard to the inside, and Aratz is there. Nicolas from the 11 line, backhand. Rebote for Douglas, high and hard, midcourt. Rebote by Goixerri. Douglas moves into position to make the play. Rotate forehand by Douglas, caught by Goixerri. Goixerri winds up, coasting to the inside. Robote, split placement. Douglas was gone. He went for that for the fall down. Good positioning. First point of the third set goes to Goixerri and Aratz.
Again, I mean, Goixerri not doing a traditional shot. I mean, it looked like he just threw this rebote as hard as he could at the corner. It opens up as a 2-wall, and then he got the Warriors scrambling.
Split placement, but it does cut
Yeah.
Douglas's positioning has been spot on. It did cut further out to the screen than Douglas was expecting.
That was kind of like a 3-wall, except thrown at a lower trajectory than we're used to seeing it. Still effective, getting the Renegades on the board.
Great serve by Goixerri, stopped by Nicolas. Goixerri just blasts this to the inside, and that's a great catch. That's a little close to the front quarters. Everyone's safe. Goixerri calling for the rebote, up high. Nicolas makes the play. Powerfully to the corner. Here's Aratz. Big right side to the inside. Aratz comes up with the catch. Douglas reaching up. Great catch. Backhand thrown powerfully from the 7 line. Aratz is there. Great catch overhead by Nicolas. Controls it. Returns it on the backhand. Wall to wall by Aratz. Douglas forehand rebote. Nicolas fine catch. Off the bounce. Deep in the backcourt. Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Rebote for Goixerri. Goixerri with a big bounce. Brought down by Nicolas. Rebote by Goixerri. Douglas gets in there. Twisty to the inside on the wall. What a catch by Aratz. Rebote for Goixerri. High at the front wall. Another beautiful catch by Nicolas. Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Hard throw by Aratz. Aratz to the inside again. Douglas calls for the rebote. Powerful throw by Goixerri. Great catch. A low bullet. Goes right by Goixerri. Great catch by Nicolas again. There's the backhand. There's a backhand by Aratz. Rebote forehand by Goixerri. Douglas is there. Rebote left side.
Oh, my goodness.
Lands in and scores. My, oh my, what a shot by Douglas. Beautifully executed and just landing in.
Well, look at this. I mean, Douglas is going down to the ground to make a rebote save. Goixerri's first thought is to attack. He realizes it's a 2-wall, and then by the time he recognizes it, the ball's by him. What a shot. But we saw that hands out the first match against Douglas, and here again in doubles. Creative shot making ties it up.
Here's a backhand by Nicolas. Aratz down low, backhand to the inside, wall to wall. Rebote forehand. Goixerri on the rebote. High split placement. Douglas has got time. Hard to the inside. Nicolas is there. Powerful backhand by Aratz. Excellent catch by Nicolas at the 11 line. That backhand clears the overhead screen, comes out to the 5 line. Rifled inside. That's another great catch. Low bullet to the inside, scooped up by Aratz. Rebote left side. Douglas makes the save on the rebote. Goixerri attacks. Split placement, read by Nicolas. Nicolas. Rebote forehand. Catch by Goixerri. Goixerri back to the inside. What a catch and return by Nicolas. Splitter will score. 2 points for Goixerri and Aratz. Douglas and Nicolas with 1. We're in the third and final set. The first to 6 will win this match. And it is intense as anything I've seen in this building right now.
It's a defensive battle, really. I mean, that seemed to be the first 2-all that scored coming from Goixerri, who's usually putting 3, 4, maybe 5 points up on the board himself up in the front, but not today. Both of these front quarters respect each other's defense so
Very
much
so.
Just not seeing that many shots.
Fault over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line.
And it's really turning into a battle of unforced errors. I mean, Goixerri and Aratz are some of the best catchers in this division. Douglas and Nicolas as well. And when you pair that up with few shots, I mean, you're going to get these long rallies, and now into a third set here, 2-1 in favor of the Renegades.
Douglas will let that pass to Nicolas. Here's Aratz, backhand from the 11 line. Nicolas on the catch, backhand. What a catch by Aratz. Rotate left side. Catch by Nicolas. Nicolas on the backhand. Lower and harder. This one caught by Douglas. Douglas on the backhand to the corner, out to the rebote. Goixerri's there. To the inside with a big bounce, brought in by Nicolas. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Passes wall to wall from the right side. Goixerri makes a difficult save. Powerful throw to the inside. Aratz stops it. Aratz again, backhand from the 12. Rebote, right up the middle. Goixerri's there. Powerful throw. What a scoop by Nicolas. Rebote forehand. Caught again by Nicolas. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote forehand. Rebote left side by Goixerri. On the wall. Caught by Nicolas. Ball missed in the backcourt. Tremendous play again by all 4 players. Goixerri and Aratz lead 3-1. Goixerri has the serve. Fault over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. There's a backhand by Nicolas, powerfully thrown. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall comes out, thrown powerfully by Goixerri. Goixerri takes this one in the air. Scoop by Nicolas on the forehand, low and hard. Goixerri takes it in the air. Hard to the inside, scooped by Nicolas. There's the backhand. What a catch by Aratz. Rebote from the forehand of Goixerri. Douglas cuts it off. Backhand, powerfully from the 8. Catch by Nicolas. Nicolas on the forehand. Goixerri, beautiful catch on the left side. Rebote forehand. Rebote, left side by Goixerri. He makes a save. That's ball's dropping. Nicolas got it. Goixerri calling for the rebote.
Hooked it, and it's scored.
2-wall rebote will score. Forehand rebote by intent or a hook?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah. He was trying to, I think he was trying to have contact with the sock ball.
It looked like it, just the way he opened up as he was throwing it.
Here's a catch by Nicolas. There's the backhand. Backhand by Nicolas. Rebote forehand by Douglas. Aratz makes the catch. Goixerri with a missed ball on the left side. That is 2 points for Douglas and Nicolas. Douglas has the serve. And you see Aratz smacking his hand against it. It's actually common. You pull your hand out of the cesta. Basically, he ties the cesta so tight that it cuts off blood flow. Yeah. And you play some of these points, the best thing to do is pull your hand out of the cesta and smack it gently against the wall or the floor or some other hard surface. Yeah. But usually over your head against the wall. It's a thing.
It really is. We've seen it. I mean, especially these longer matches into a third set.
100%. See Aratz there finishing tying into his cesta. There's a backhand by Aratz. Nicolas, low and hard. Goixerri's there. Backhand from the 8. High and hard to the back wall. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Goixerri calling for it. Makes the save. There's a backhand by Nicolas. There's a backhand by Nicolas to the inside. Douglas on the backhand. Beautiful catch by Aratz. Rotate forehand, rifled, caught in the air by Nicolas. Nicolas sends it back. Aratz makes the catch. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Nicolas, hard to the inside. Rotate forehand save. Douglas with an opportunity here. Going hard to the inside. Aratz makes a tremendous save. Nicolas will take this in the backcourt. Hard throw again. Aratz hopping with the ball makes a tremendous catch. There's a backhand by Aratz. Nicolas. Robote by Goixerri. Clips the side wall. Douglas rifles a costado inside. Scooped up by Aratz. Here's Nicolas on the backhand. Powerful backhand by Aratz. Robote midcourt. Douglas with a swing and a miss on the forehand Robote. That is 5 points, possible match point for Goixerri and Aratz.
And in the end, I mean, it has stayed true to a battle of unforced errors. I mean, who makes fewer? Douglas framing that Robote up there to his right side. Not often you see that. One of the best with the right side Robote on the roster. Only missed 4 all year in this division.
Fault over serve. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the forehand 7 line.
Now Goixerri and Aratz have these warriors on the ropes. Douglas has been aggressive with these second serves coming from Goixerri. If he's got an opportunity, look for him to pick it. Try to get a quick point.
Douglas grabs the serve. There's the backhand. Caught by Aratz. Nicolas with the catch. Brings it over the top. Hard throw. What a catch by Goixerri. Big backhand. Rotate forehand by Douglas. Caught by Goixerri. Goixerri from the 9 line. Rotate forehand, sidearm. Excellent catch by Nicolas. Low backhand, caught by Goixerri. Goixerri, drop shot. What a catch by Nicolas. Nicolas going for the outside placement, overthrew it. Point set and a hard-fought match for Goixerri and Aratz, taking it in the third set, 6-2.
Huge win there for Goixerri and Aratz. They keep the Renegades alive in the game day. One match left, Correa and Flores take on Williams and Joseph. Final match of the game day. Game day score, Renegades move within half a point of the Warriors after that doubles win by Goixerri and Aratz. There will not be a tie on the game day. The winner of this next match will win the day. Warriors send out Joseph, who has to sub for Stan, so Williams and Joseph the team against Correa and Flores. Before we get to that one, we're going to hear from our winners, Goixerri and Aratz, keeping their team alive in the game day. There they are, Goixerri and Aratz. With that win, you guys improved to 8-0 on the season. Getting into that third set, can you describe the intensity against Douglas and Nicolas?
Yeah, I think that against Douglas and Nicolas we have to go with all because they are a very, very good team. They have all the kill shots, Douglas, Eche, catch all, throw very good. You have to fight a lot to win these games in the first division and in all divisions. And we fight and we have the wins, so happy. Let us see if we can finish invicta.
Awesome, guys. Appreciate the time. Congratulations on yet another win and good luck the rest of this season.
Thank you.
Thank you.